And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Skips into there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Got it. Here's Juan Soto. Bieber, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
As he was out front that time. Foul ball. The 2-2. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Next offering, popped to the air, right field. Smith settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And there's a breaking ball to Johnson. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there.
That's the ball.
Upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off
1
that
ball, 2
fastball
strikes.
off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the distance.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Rogers Center and towing the slab here, Sean Manaea. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bo Bichette leading things off and takes the strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Out to short. And Bichette is retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ernie Clement in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Strike one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
One out, base is empty. Next
Two balls,
pitch is
two strikes.
downstairs. And that's the strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And here it comes. And that is out of play. Right side, hard hit. The first,
Out.
1 out in the second. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
No ball. 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jeff
1-0.
McNeil stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's even up.
Whoa.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought
One
it was
ball,
fastball.
one strike.
A little bit out in front.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
You have a catcher that can throw like that. A pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. It is a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be George Springer. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball. No strike.
That one missing inside.
2-0.
Next offer in there for a strike.
2
And
balls,
a count
1
2-1.
strike.
Swung on, ball 2. Back there. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. Just off the inside edge.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That misses the zone. And now 2-0. Minaya. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they come out feel good, but then all of a sudden get puffed up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitch
Three
is a little
balls,
different.
strike.
I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. And makes the grab. 2 away now. And now it's Dalton Varsho. We talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. That misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Clips the outside corner, and a count 2-1.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. And down on strikes. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ronnie Mauricio now. Bieber back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Check swing called strike. Not even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And there's the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Up the middle, and no one can get there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one fouled off.
The 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. That's downstairs and outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Double play ball to second. Spin.
He's out. Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second is the key to pulling it off.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Short the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Schneider gets his lead at first with nobody out. Blows by. He passed him. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's over 1. That clips a corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grounded to third, could be 2. Baden to second, over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back now in Toronto. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 ball.
And
1 strike.
Down and away. Lindor swings through that one.
Good on fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one to first. Guerrero takes it himself. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the 0-1.
Let's see if he's really reached the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
There we
Tried to
go.
hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside with
that's
a breaking
a ball.
ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Nimmo.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
key of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches. That could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the dirt. Just missing there. The count is
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Varsho brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil throws the first.
Yep, he's out.
And a quick out, number 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Alonso. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. At the plate, George Springer. That one ripped, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and a slider.
Well,
No
these
ball.
Mets
1 strike.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starters league has to be doing better with this pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strike.
He's got 4 strikeouts now. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Number 56 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Mauricio takes a ball as he stands up for the second time. That
2
one
balls,
almost
no
got him.
strike.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missing low.
Well, this count
Okay.
runner, not known for his speed, but I think you've got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Headed towards the corner. That's a foul ball. strikeout. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Boyle's a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice play.
2 on, 1 out. Brett Baty will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that is cut on and in.
Strike one. Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone. Count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. You're smart. Look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitting a little over.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Cam Smith. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. I hope he gets a mistake.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The kick of the pitch.
1 ball,
goes.
1 strike.
It's a pitch out.
On the
Throw to
tag, you're
second.
out.
Check swing didn't go. And
2
it's
and 1.
2 and 1. Now
That's a
miss.
ball.
He hasn't fallen behind the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. That's a good at-bat right here. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. McNeil. Off balance. Here's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barker. The runner on first and 2 gone for him. That's a ball.
That's a
Tried
ball.
the sweeper. Varsho, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor. one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Right there. It's not a little good for the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fights it off. We'll see another. And a 1-2.
That's the ball.
This is inside. In this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive. For the end. Just Pete Alonso.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1 for 2. New pitcher now for the Jays, Louis Varland.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That clips the corner. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Full night tonight,
One ball,
Boog,
two
and that's
strike.
a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind
Ball,
right now.
inside.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. And out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Stays alive. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bichette at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Take it back.
Ernie Clement, the next to hit. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Bichette over at first with 1 away. That
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count is 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. him out. Gassed it right by him. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Fair ball. Around second is Bichette. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to him.
Might be trouble. The run comes in for second, and they're back 3.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you up the bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
There's the strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McNeil puts it away. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start to come back.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, good go.
1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The count now 2-2. Stands in. That is upstairs for ball
1 ball, no strike.
Nimmo over at second, 1 down. Check
Ball.
swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it remains 2-2. Strike 3. 2 in a row. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And it's
No,
1-1.
that's a ball.
just off the inside edge. Late that time is strike 2.
2-2. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Checks.
That's right.
Not an easy call there, but that was meant to be. Back now in Toronto, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air, right side. Soto gets under it, makes the catch for the out. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Missed
1 ball,
with a change
1 strike.
And that's ball 1. They say away.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barker. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. In the dirt,
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. New arm out of the bullpen, Kevin Kelly. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball,
Got to
1
keep things
strike.
airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's Francisco Lindor. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And
Nope,
that misses.
that's away.
And it's 1-0. Baden off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
On the ground at first. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Raley back to work. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That one just
that's a
misses.
ball.
Got a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Soto makes the catch. And there's one down. And now here is Bobish. Yeah. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike.
1-1. Ball 2.
And
3 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is in. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
And now Ernie. Clement. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Nathan Lucas. Runner on first and 1 down for him. And that's
Ball 1.
downstairs. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 1. Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a
0-2.
That's outside. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Mullins squeezes it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Jimmy Garcia on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Strike two. Downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Just outside.
2-2.
2-2.
2 strikes.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And foul ball. Swing and a miss.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just get absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ball 1.
Next one just misses.
1 ball.
That's
2
ball
strikes.
1. Cuts out. Strikeout. And we're down to their last out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's seeing
No ball.
so
1
much
strike.
drop angle. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and ball to the ground, he just
0-2.
This could end it.